No lifeguard on duty right
now.
now.
No lifeguard on duty, yeah. Everybody else caught the trout, we caught the sunfish. Bandit was having an identity crisis yesterday. He thought he was a horse. Well, Bandit doesn't care what time of year it is. He just went for a dunk. I think we might have found our next through hike. We'll talk about that when we get to the end here. Alright, hello. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We're going out for a hike.
We're getting outdoors.
Get outdoors. It's cold.
37.
37 degrees. It's 12 o'clock.
No snow yet.
No snow. We're at Pulaski Park. We're in Rhode Island, just over the Connecticut border. This is going to overlap into the George Washington campground that we went through last month. Nobody, there is a car in the parking lot, but there's nobody here. And yeah, the gates are open. Picnic tables are all put away.
There's no lifeguard on duty right now.
No lifeguard on duty, yeah. All right, we'll see how it goes. Picnic tables put away. Got some gusty winds. Man, just checking everything out. Alright, I believe we're going that way. We used to go fishing for trout here, way back in the day.
We never got the sunfish.
Yeah, everybody else caught the trout, we caught the sunfish. Bandit's checking out the water. He's like, I've never been here. Yeah. A little bit of snow. Nice little lamb. Nice. Windy. Really windy today. Alright. Well, there's water coming through over here. That brook right here comes underneath this dirt road. Looks like it feeds into that pond we were just over at. I'm not sure if that's the only thing that feeds it, but this is definitely going to it. Sun's out. Sun's out is not too bad. It's that wind. That wind rips right through you. Looks like it's on the border of some private property. You got an old foundation over here. Huh. Alright. Horses allowed. Bandit was having an identity crisis yesterday. He thought he was a horse. He scooped my grandson up and took off with him. Right across the backyard. Well, at least he laughed. Last year you would have cried, so that's a step in the right direction. Bandit doesn't mean to hurt, but he can push right through you. Well, I thought there was no hunting here, but apparently it's only no hunting in the Pulaski Park. We just came by a whole team of hunters. Thought we were in a hunting party there for a minute. Huh. This is weird. Got all these purple. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Don't know. Ready, buddy? Checking everything out. Yeah. He definitely likes being on trail. He misses that. I guess I'll have to start wearing the blaze orange. I didn't really give it much thought because I didn't think you could hunt here. But I guess it's just at the park. So, in the future, wear that blaze orange. Alrighty, I gotta check the map. Well, we're a little over 2 miles in. Those purple arrows, we're telling people coming from the other side to turn that direction. Apparently we have to turn that direction too. Nothing was telling it for us on our side though. We figured it out. So now we're on part of that trail that we walked the last time out here. I think this goes up towards the campground. Nice. Ooh. Temperature hasn't changed, but we've warmed up anyway. Once you're 20 minutes in, you're good. Well, it's looking like the drought's over. I think we made up most of the deficit by now. Just had a half-inch rain the other night. It's going to rain tomorrow night. Rain, snow on Tuesday. The trail is a-flowing, just like the AT did. Not quite as bad. But this looks like it could get pretty mucky in the rainy season. Especially in the spring thaw. Pretty nice day. All right, we got a good spot for break. Gonna have hot chocolate.
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks. That's Bandit. Bandit gets the Scooby snacks.
Protein bar for lunch.
Protein bar for us. Sounds good to me.
Sounds like a plan.
A little bit of snow flurries going on here. Gotta love that. Always love that. All in all, pretty nice day. Did this with the jet boil. We didn't take the jet boil on trail. Maybe I'll do a video comparing the jet boil to the Pocket Rocket 2 that we used. But either way, they both make good hot chocolate. Looks like you're all zipped up.
Alright, then we're ready to rock.
Leave no trace. Nice little spot to take a break. About halfway. Crazy wind. We were going to camp. Originally, I was going to go to Vermont and go to the parking lot at Route 11 and 30. Yeah, I think it's 11 and 30. Then I was looking at Bennington, and they kept getting snow. I'm like, well. So then I started looking into Massachusetts, and then they started talking about high wind. So we opted to take a day hike instead. Still windy, but at least you don't have to try and set up the tent. No, definitely not. So we'll find a good day to camp this winter. We're on a log path right here. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that sun is low. Got about 2 hours and 15 minutes till sunset. All right, a little bit of dirt road walk through the George Washington campground. Ooh, that wind is strong. That is strong. Alright, so basically, we're basically doing the orange. Plus a little extra. I don't think it's all, although it says 8 mile, we're doing 8.6. No maps. But we got the all trails map. So far it's been working. Yeah, we're doing 8.6 and we got about 3 to go. Alright, a little rocky here. Walking into the sun along the water. Trees are helping block the wind a little bit. Nice. Well, this water's way down over here.
I wonder if it's part of that wildlife management where they drain the waters down to let in certain winter birds.
Oh, maybe.
You know, like they do at that other one?
Yeah, because this is,
This is way lower than what it was.
yeah. And we're not low on water anymore.
No.
That drought's over.
Yeah, it's got to be for the wildlife management,
I think you might be right.
for those migrating birds.
Because the other water didn't look that low.
No. I mean, it was lower, but
Right.
not this low.
Nope. Alrighty, we gotta beat the sun. Alright. Well, Bandit doesn't care what time of year it is. He just went for a dunk. Woo! That had to been cold. He just laid right down in there. Huh, buddy?
Yep.
You're crazy.
Did you have a good time?
Always. Nut job. Alright. Yep. I think I gotta agree with Carrie. This has been drained. Drained for the winter. Drained for the winter birds. Yep. Well, I wonder if they pay to keep their campus here all winter or not. They must. Nothing's free, right? I don't think they're staying in them though. Alrighty. Oh, we're a little over 8 miles now. About 3:30. Walking into the sun. Sun's almost down. I think official sunset's like 4:16. Huh? It's low in the trees, that's for sure. Hoo-wee. I think we might have found our next through hike. We'll talk about that when we get to the end here. We'll have to see how it works out. Well, most of it was marked all right. Oh, you can hear the guns going off. They're getting ready. Just wave and smile. They'll say they're sorry if they hit you. Don't worry about it. Didn't mean it. Yeah, we should be all right. We're up on the edge of that protected park. Although there was a. That's true. We're just out of it. We're on the edge. Nah. Trail wasn't clearly marked here either. That's my only problem with all trails. I think these are made up trails from people, and if they didn't follow the exact blaze. That's what happens. But we're almost done now. I can see your hat, that's bright. One of us is bright anyway. Me, not so much. Alright. Alright, we did it.
8.83 miles on the Pulaski Loop.
That was pretty cool.
It was.
Yeah, we're at Pulaski Park. This butts up with Aquatic State Park in Connecticut, and then George Washington Park, the campground. So it was 8.6 miles. Well, what'd you got?
8.83.
8.83. 4 hours counting breaks. That's pretty cool.
That is.
About 800 feet. 900.
860 feet of elevation.
Then we discovered what we can do for a through hike next summer. Probably only take a few days, but we can do the Rhode Island North-South Trail. Ooh, that's getting windy.
Yeah, it's cold.
Apologize if you can't hear me. But yeah, we're going to look into that trail, see what we can do. Maybe around Memorial Day or Father's Day or something. That way you got the longest days, because there's a couple spots you can camp on the trail, but...
You're going to have to haul to them.
Right, because the whole thing's 78. You can do 25 or so a day. We'll see. We'll see what I'll look into it. I'll see what you can do.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make us have to walk 40 miles. But
that wouldn't work.
that ain't going to work. But we'll see. That looks pretty good. And we're going to go home now. We're going to have some Thanksgiving leftovers and meat pie.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
Not at all.
Alrighty. Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace.
Peace.